You are listening to the Earplug Podcast Network, a Fanboys Inc. production.
If you're passionate for what you love and you're serious about it, when you see our cameras at the show, then we want to talk about it. Fair weather fans need not apply. We seek nerds that are true. Just beware not to piss us off. It's the one thing not to do. It's the Angry Geeks Show. It's the Angry Geeks Show. Angry.
Hey, welcome to this week's episode of the Angry Geek Show. I am Louis Perry. This is my co-host, the one and only Super Jeremy Courtney, the legendary. Another crazy shirt for you today.
I love the hair on this.
I know, that's Christopher Reeve's hair, Henry Cavill's body, and Jeremy's face.
I almost look Mexican, though, or something. I definitely have a dark tan going on.
Yes, you do. Dude, we have a lot of stuff happening in the geek world this
Oh
week,
my
man.
God, the world of geek. Check out our podcast for anything. We are going to touch on the Stan Lee stuff.
Yeah, but we can't do it here on television for sure.
We'll definitely get risque talking.
Yeah, it's gotta be on the podcast. You gotta check the podcast because
but we're gonna
this
talk
morning,
about,
as I told Jeremy, I had an epiphany about this whole Stan Lee thing. And it may blow the doors. It may blow the doors off of this. And is he guilty or not? What I thought of this morning may answer that question.
I don't know. I mean...
we're going to wait. And you know what else I want to talk about? And it's going to piss you off. So definitely we got to hold this for the podcast on the Earplug Podcast Network.
What?
Marvel, Disney, Fox, they bumped around movies. They moved movies up.
I don't think I'm upset. I'm a little confused.
But
I don't
what
know
I
if
have
I'm
to
upset.
comment on that, you, my friend, are going to be very pissed off at me.
What?
I can't. We gotta wait for the podcast. Wait for the podcast on the Earplug Podcast Network for that. No, because there's gonna be some bad words thrown around, and we can't say that on television. You can't do that on television. Don't touch the bat phone. I'm waiting for matches. I'm waiting for Matches Malone or Bob DeSimone to call me. This is a hotline to one of them two. Even Raymond Ramos. You can't touch the bat phone.
How do you know which one you're calling when you pick it up? There's no buttons.
No, they call me.
Oh, you can't call them?
I can't call them. I don't know where the secret identity. I don't know the secret identities. I don't know where they live.
Didn't you just say all their names?
Yeah. Ooh. Anyway.
You're like a CW show.
Yes, I am. I'm just like the CW.
I'm not caught up on everything. I think I am on Legends and Flash. No, I'm not, because I haven't watched the full crossover.
Okay, so then, alright, so what
like,
Legends,
you can spoil everything, but, like, I'm getting the reason I brought
Legends doesn't come back till February.
I know, but I'm sick and tired of the identity giveaways. Like, it's one thing with the love story, love triangles. Okay, I've given up, it's gonna be that way. That's what CW shows are, whatever. I get my little action here and there, and like, hey, here's, well, not Brainiac yet, but what's his name's in it? And doesn't Black Lightning start soon?
Black Lightning starts this week.
But like,
that's why Legends is not on until February.
Really?
Oh yeah. Now we gotta wait till February to see John Constantine make part of the Legends. We have to.
You should stop doing that, because you sound like Simon.
I know. I get.
Well, your Simon sounds like your John.
And my Simon sounds like my John. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So anyway, no, we gotta wait till February for the best CW show to come back. But you know what? I cannot wait for Supergirl.
Well, actually, you can't say the best, because now that we have Black Lightning in the
we don't know how good that's gonna be. Tony Isabella.
That looks awesome.
Bravo to you, sir. Bravo
I'm very
to you.
excited for it.
Me too.
Like, I wonder. Because did they cross over anything of Black Lightning into the CW shows yet? I mean, there's been talk. I know that.
Well, the cool thing is, the trailer they have for the new shows returning is a whole suit up. And everyone's like, they're coming back from vacation, and they all walk down this big hallway, and there's lockers that says Arrow and Supergirl and the Flash, and all of the legends have their lockers, and they're all suiting up, getting ready, and all of a sudden they go, "Where's Barry?" And here comes Barry Allen. He's got all this food, and he's got a beard and mustache, and he goes, "What?" And Oliver looks at him and goes, "We've been suiting up for the past 20 minutes. Oh. Then all of a sudden you see the big comes back, he's fully shaven, he's got the suit on. And Oliver goes, "Am I the only one that puts his suit on one leg at a time?" And they go over to Supergirl. She's still as Kara Danvers. And she like almost does like a Wonder Woman spin when she's in full Kryptonian garb. She goes, "I'm wearing a skirt, so technically." So they all leave. The legends leave. They're all bumping into each other, getting dressed, and they all leave. And all of a sudden at the end, you see this lightning strike. "What's the matter? You guys can't wait for the new guy?" I was like, "That was awesome! That was awesome! Yes! That's what I wanted to see." Did you see that?
Nope.
No, you missed it!
No, I don't watch commercials.
No, it was online. People were sharing it on our Facebook and Twitter page.
I don't watch commercials. Like,
it's not a commercial.
No,
it's a trailer.
No, that's a commercial.
Wait, no, it's not. It's a trailer.
No, that's not showing you what's going on in the show. That's a commercial for the shows.
So you're saying it's a trailer for the show?
No, it's a commercial.
Commercial.
A trailer
Hello,
shows
Benjamin
you
Malone,
stuff
come here,
that's
get this
going
guy.
on in the show.
No,
like,
man.
hey, this is what's happening next week.
No.
That is a commercial. I don't watch commercials. Like, I've survived for about 10 years now without watching commercials. Like, at all. I don't think you could do that. Like, you get excited.
Well, then how do you
for
see
commercials.
movies? Yeah, I do get excited because they're trailers.
How do I see movies? I go to the movies. Like, it's crazy. But, like, I was just noticing as you're talking, I'm like, wow, the excitement for you for a commercial.
Dude, because this is my world. It's.
I know, but, like, we've been in it for a while now, and it's getting kind of, like, bombarded with just...
Dare to live in ours.
There's a little bit of crap getting thrown on it. Some of it's getting...
It is.
Piling high.
It is, and it has to do with the...
Then I'm having to deal with people that are not... I mean, don't... I love that our world is popular, and I love that it's thriving. Don't get me wrong, all you newbies that are joining in, I'm not mad about you. I'm a
mad about you. 1980s TV show.
Yeah. What's his name? He was in the Stranger Things.
All Rising.
Yeah, he was Stranger Things
It's
too.
Bob!
Look at that. It all connects to something geek. But yeah, like, I'm that, like, lonely geek. I'm that geek that sits... We were actually...
You're not lonely because you're...
No, but, like, this is a once-a-week thing. Like, as soon as...
We talk every day!
I know. Like, on the phone, that's different. I don't have to hang out with you. Sometimes I'm like, don't leave me.
I know. Sometimes you're like, where are you leaving me for? I gotta go.
You know,
I gotta go to the
being
bathroom.
a hermit that I am, like... like, I do need the voice there every now and again. I don't know. But, like, there's too many of you guys now. I'm just like, God.
Well, dude, I tell you what, I
I
love our Facebook friends. I love
them all.
It's like, are you guys going to this con? Are you guys going to this con? Are you guys going to do your show live on Facebook, which we will be? Are you guys going to do your show live at another con? Yeah, we did. Are you guys going to...
Did our show live.
Correct. Are you guys going to be here? Are you guys going to be there?
Movie magic.
I love that. I love how the fans...
now at the comic shop, hey, are you coming to this show? Are you coming to that?
I know. I know. It's funny. I was at not our shop.
Our shop, our LCS.
Our local shop, and it was like... I walk in there, and there was some help problems, and the one guy calls the owner of the shop. He goes, "Oh, Lewis from the Angrygeeks is here. What do you want me to do?" I'm like, "Calm down. It's fine. Don't worry about me. Get the other people. You know, it's cool. We're just two idiots, and people."
Speak for both of you. I'm just me.
Both of me. I'm talking about you.
Anyway,
yes.
New year, new stuff.
Wait a minute. What did you just hit the table? I just told you, don't hit the table.
We're not podcasting.
No, we're not podcasting right now.
So, I can... Alright, anyways, new year, new stuff. I'm going to do, like, a commercial right now for CLZ.
What is
CLZ?
CLZ?
A comic collector's app.
That you got to pay for.
You do. Well,
we're not
initially, we're not exactly like I'm endorsing it because I'm liking it. We're not. They're not part of unless I call up the Earplug podcast and say the Angrygeeks. Anyways, but I believe it's called CLZ. CLZ Comics is the name of the app, and you click on it, and it stores your whole collection. There are some things I don't like about it, and there's a lot of things the one thing that I like about it the most is that, look, right there, I want to look at Action Comics. Right now, I'm just starting to put my comics in, so these, I've only done half a long box.
I can't, unless I can do this unless I can do this on the laptop or the supercomputer over there.
You can.
I can.
Well,
because the amount of long boxes that I have, and the amount of long boxes you have, this app is going to get full, man. It's going to get full.
No, this is unlimited.
Okay.
After you pay the free part is you get 50 comics. Me, I did that in 10 seconds. Actually, no, it takes a bit longer, and I'm going to show you that. But 50 comics that's maybe a quarter of a long box? I'm trying to think. There's 300 to a long box, so yeah, you do the math. Anyways, I'm right now about, I'd say about almost a full long box worth in here, so I have 215 comics in right now. And so what you do, you go press the little plus sign here, and you can either add it by series by typing in Injustice, Gods Among Us Year 5, or by barcode. This, my friends, is why I actually got this. But it's clunky, and I'm going to show you right now. You can time me how long it takes to do this. I found that having your phone about 8 to 10 inches away from the comic is the prime spot. Now you got to sit there, and you hold it. Wait for it. Oh, there it is. See, I have to move it up and down. You have to find that sweet spot, and it's a pain in the butt, but once you find it for yourself, it gets a little bit faster. And then you just hit the plus button, add comic to collection, and done. And I go on to my next comic, Dark Side Wars. This, I just grabbed 5 top comics out of one of the boxes I was working on. I go over and once again, see, that one was much faster. Bam. Then Superman. Now the problem here with my bagged and board comics
was the layer of the bag.
Well, not so much. It's when I get to a comic where the barcode is on the back. See, and once again, we're at a comic. Find that sweet spot. Sometimes you have to point the camera away. Yeah. See?
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
And also, I'm a very shaky person, so this isn't the best thing. I know you're all sitting there going, "Oh, wonderful."
Yeah, wonderful. Okay,
but I want to let people know how this works. This is a fantastic thing, and a lot of people are out at cons, and they're like, "Oh crap." Well, hold on. That's the next subject, and that's actually for the podcast. But people are out at cons. Do I have this comic? Oh crap, I don't know. And they're going through and they're like, oh crap, I have my actual collection in comicbookrealm.com. They don't have an app. I go on to here and try to look at Comic Book Realm. I'm sitting there trying to explode the page, make it bigger, trying to find, I'm accidentally hitting whatever, trying to do that. This is really good. It needs some bugs worked out, as we're showing sitting there going, am I going to scan it or not? It's a little bit of a pain, but I have 24 long boxes that I'm going to be doing for the next however long it takes me. But once I'm done, I'm going to show you the full phone and show you that it's still ready for more.
Let's take a break. We'll be right back. Back with with some more good stuff.
And I finished entering my comics, Lou.
Well, you know what? It's time for Cosplayer of the Week.
Oh, Christ, again?
Jamie Dolan.
Hey guys, I'm assuming that you're interrupting my sit-ups to find out who this week's Cosplayer of the Week is. So this time I chose somebody a little bit different. She does dress up as Raven from Teen Titans. She also has a Hulk Girl cosplay. She does several video game characters, but I believe this cosplayer is most known for her Pokemon cosplays. She has a Magikarp, there's Meowth, there's Sylveon. She also does a really cool mashup of Princess Peach from Mario Brothers and Pikachu for Princess Peachachu. And my personal favorite is her Warrior Ninetales. If you haven't figured it out by now, it is Mink the Satyr cosplay, the absolutely amazing, talented Carly. Now, I do believe she makes every single cosplay herself, like everything's 100% from hand. And I have never seen such ornate, detailed, beautiful cosplays from anyone else. It's absolutely stunning what she does and the ideas that she comes up with and her personal twist that she puts with these Pokemon to make it recognizable as the Pokemon she's cosplaying, but to kind of bring it to life in a more human form. She just really comes up with some awesome stuff. So you can find her on Instagram and Facebook at Mink the Satyr. And like I said, check out her pages, see what she's got going on. She has really, really beautiful photos on her Instagram. It definitely is worth the time. I'm going to get back to my workout and work on these guns. I hope you guys have a great weekend. See ya!
Carly Mink the Satyr.
It's always great to see Jamie Dolan. You're part of the team.
It is.
Stop it. She'll beat you up. She will beat you up.
Yes. That's our, second cosplayer of the year?
Yes.
Ooh, cosplayer of the year coming up quick.
Yes.
Only 48 more weeks to go. I think I gave us 2 weeks of vacation in there.
Yeah,
see, look at that. That was pretty good. We made 2 weeks after 5 years.
I see that. Anyway, what's new in the comic book world?
There's I don't know about new, but there's a lot of cool stuff going on. What? I don't know.
You know what I've been doing? I've been, since last night, we had some guys come over and work on
last night.
Yeah.
I've been working real hard on this.
No. It has something to do with the geek population. Okay. It has something to do with comic books. But my shirt probably can give it away. Last night, we had some guys come over and work on the basement, and I was downstairs digging through some of the stuff I had in storage.
Started wrestling with them?
No. Shut up.
Okay.
As I'm going through the stuff I had in storage, I pulled out my Thundercat set. I had... If you follow us on Instagram, you saw me holding up the Mumra.
I didn't see it.
Really?
I don't follow us on Instagram.
I held up the Mumra's castle, and I held up the original Mumra and the Thundercats mobile.
Do you have the Thundercats?
I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I do have the Thundercats mobile, but the Thundercats castle is somewhere down there, and I can't find.
Didn't that come out of the claw too?
It did. I have the Thundercats claw. I have that, but I can't. I have all of my bad guy Thundercats. I have Wily Kit and Wily Cat, but I can't find the Thundercats at the castle.
They were so lame.
I know. Well, I don't know where my Thundercats are, but I was going through it, then I came across a box of DVDs. I'm like, why are these? Don't
watch it. Oh, okay.
No.
If it's the Thundercats, don't keep the memories.
Keep the memories. Yes. So I opened up the bag of DVDs and I pulled out my box set of Macho Man Randy Savage classics. I pulled out my Ultimate Warrior classics, my Ric Flair. So last night I was watching. Oh yeah, brother. That's right, the Macho Man Randy Savage. I went back to the 80s, and I was in awe. WrestleMania 4, WrestleMania 3 against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I watched them, and I was even watching them this morning. Saturday mornings, I eat my breakfast, I watch my cartoons. Yes, I watched 2 episodes of Justice League Action, then I went into disc 3 of the Macho Man Randy Savage. And if you follow our Instagram, I took a screenshot of it last night and said, this is what you do. You watch a legend when an angry geek is all alone.
I love how excited you are.
Yeah, brother.
Awesome.
I'm telling you, bro.
The kid, like, sometimes Lou is very stressed out, and you can watch him be like, so, like, he talks about this stuff, and he just really lights up. It's beautiful to watch.
It was so classic. It's like, you want to touch the bat phone? You want to touch the bat phone? No, you can't. Why? Because it's the champion's prerogative. Yeah, I changed my mind. I was like, yes, that was awesome. I love, everyone knows that I love Randy Savage.
Yes.
And I stole that bit because he had the championship belt, and he told Elizabeth, I'm going to let you touch the Intercontinental Championship. Here you go. Go to hold it. You can hold it. And she reached for it, and he goes, nope, changed my mind, because that's the champion's prerogative. Oh,
nothing like belittling a woman on national television.
It was so funny.
No,
and then he's sitting there. I'm going to do this.
In the 80s.
Yeah, I go to therapy. I'm not ashamed of it. So,
don't we all?
And it is so funny. I want to use this joke at a live show. I'm going to wreck it now. But no. Oh. Yeah, my therapist said I had OCD. I'm one cool dude. I was like... Classic Macho Man.
Oh boy.
Now I'm gonna dig into the Ultimate Warrior. Ric Flair. Dig it, yeah.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah. You know what else I've been doing? I've been
tell
doing
us.
Because we already talked about CW being off. All right, the shows are off. That's how I spend my evenings. I watched all my shows on CW.
Well, yes, I am. Actually, please, people, if you have TV I don't care what it is, like, if you think it's really good, and I need seasons, like, I'm killing television shows, like,
watch Black Sails.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I watched that when it first started, like, when that came out. Me and Jeremy watched that together. That was another one of those shows I was like... Yeah, well, it was already too late once I realized. In this one, I'm just like, oh, it's pirates. How bad is it going to be?
It's Jack Sparrow. No.
Yeah, well, no, it's not. It's on Stars. And I was like, it's pirates. This is really cool. And I love watching timepieces with Jeremy. Like, that's our thing. Well,
why don't you go back then? Go back in time.
I wish I could.
No. You have the internet. You can do that.
No, I watch all that stuff.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Go back and watch it. You're looking for stuff to watch with Sarah?
Yes, I need that, and I need new stuff. Like, Sarah's not a person. I'm not even that much of a person anymore that watches stuff over and over and over.
Well, I was gonna say go back and watch the old serials. No,
I tried that. It was painful.
Well, the Flash Gordon and the that's
you talking about the old Flash Gordon movie?
Correct.
That was rough.
No, not with Sam Jones, our good buddy.
I love you, Sam.
We love you, Sam. No, not that. I'm talking about the Buster Crab.
I don't know if I could do that even.
I mean, because you can even go back and you can watch.
They're classics.
Like the A-Team, you can watch.
No, you can't. No.
Really? Like Knight Rider.
I used to watch all that
Dukes
stuff.
of Hazzard.
It's boring now to me to watch it over.
Why?
I'm just like, because I've seen it all, and I'm just like, oh, this episode.
Well, go back and watch the original 7 episodes of Battlestar Galactica, because they didn't last the whole season.
Like the original Battlestar Galactica.
You are sacrilegious.
I tried watching that, but see, my problem was, like, I never watched Battlestar Galactica because you watched what your parents watched, and that was a primetime show. I wasn't watching. I watched Dukes of Hazzard.
Well, see, I got lucky. I got lucky growing up because my parents. We always had my aunts and uncle come.
Shows.
Yeah, we did. But Wednesday nights and Friday nights, my parents always played cards, right?
I had that on Friday nights, but it was by the time I was going to bed.
So it's like Wednesday nights and Friday nights, my parents played cards, so my uncles would come over, my aunts and uncles would come over. So Wednesday nights, I was clear to watch The Fall Guy. I was clear to watch The Greatest American Hero. Even the Dukes of Hazzard. I was able to watch the Dukes of Hazzard spinoff. Did you know Dukes of Hazzard had a spinoff?
What
it was
that?
Enos. Enos had
really?
Yes, he left Hazard County and he became a detective.
What did
And
that
he-
last 2 minutes?
The Greatest American Hero ate it alive. Let's just put it that way. And that brings me back to classic TV. I want to bring something up.
That's supposed to be coming back. You know.
What, the Dukes of Hazzard?
No, Greatest American.
Oh, Greatest, yes. But the
I think they're
Enos
supposed
had
to use the girl for it.
a 76 Nova that he was driving. It was all primer gray. It had mag wheels. It was pretty good. So I was able to watch those, and then Friday nights it freed me up for the Dukes of Hazzard. Most
people are out going to dates and
Our
stuff.
good
Freed
friend-
me up for Dukes of Hazzard.
Our good friend. Now, one of the biggest collectibles now that's out there is the DC Comics multiverse figures. Our good friend finally.
There.
Yeah. You can't find them. You can find
I
comics.
wasn't looking for him.
Our
I
good
didn't
friend,
know I was
wait a
supposed to
minute.
be looking for
Whoa,
him. It's
this
like
one.
when the church
Hold
guy
on,
comes to
a
my
second.
house.
You're
Have you
gonna.
found Jesus?
You're going to be looking for this one. Our good friend, John Wesley Shipp, we love you, John, is finally getting a Flash action
Is
figure.
he going to be a gold? I like to call him Golden Age Flash.
No,
but-
it's from his TV show
Oh,
as he
no
was
kidding.
the Flash. John,
I would do
bravo,
that. That's
man.
pretty cool.
When I got that,
I gotta ask: are those John's muscles, or was that the suit?
John's pretty. He was Jack back
I
then.
know.
He
I know.
was.
That's why I'm
I mean,
wondering.
he still
but
fit
like
today.
that was super jacked. I like.
You know what? This summer we have to ask
few
him.
cushions in there.
I'm sure we're going to be seeing John
absolutely.
over the year, so we're going to have to ask him. But I got this over my Twitter feed from John. Well, our Twitter feed, because he shared it to us on our tweet. He tweeted us about it, and he's finally
now this is going to be my
Now you
I'm
knew
stuck
who
in
else?
Pops. Now I'm going to have to buy Justice League.
No,
toys.
it's John. Also, Linda Carter is getting
a
Wonder Woman, and why? But Val Kilmer is getting a Batman figure. I don't understand that one, but I am because Adam West is everywhere. Avi, God rest. But
Michael Keaton's got a Batman, right? In the Unlimited series.
But no, the smaller version, Michael Keaton. But definitely, I
would have think they went with either Michael Keaton or Adam West before Val Kilmer.
Well, they already have Adam West, but Michael Keaton has a smaller one. Not that size.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, yes. Over there on the side of the Geek Lair. Well,
no, but is it that series?
That series, no.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, it's going to be Val Kilmer.
It's weird that they would go with. That would be like picking. It would be in the same vein if they went with George Clooney.
Why? Well, they don't know when will buy that one. That's why.
Well, who's buying Val Kilmer?
I don't know.
Val Kilmer was. That was the third one, right?
That was the third one. Yeah. I don't know why Val. It's probably going to be a common.
It wasn't a horrible Batman movie. Actually, to tell you the truth, I enjoyed all those movies. I don't care. The internet wasn't around. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to like Batman and Robin. When he said "Holy rusted metal Batman" on the island, I was just like,
well, that was the whole thing. That was the whole point of that. And he goes, "What now? Did you know that there was a paperback, not a trade paperback, but a paperback book that was written called Batman Forever? In that book, the story was so much better than that movie."
Really?
Yeah, and because
that's the Riddler Two-Face one, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And when Chris O'Donnell's Robin says, "Holy rusted metal, Batman," Batman actually in the paperback book, Batman grabs Robin and says, "Never do that again." And he goes, "Well, I was just telling you, the ground is holy and it's rusted. I was telling you what it was." And he goes, and that's when you find out. Yeah, Batman actually tells you, "We're on an old submarine base. This is where we are." And the paperback was that story in the paper. That paperback was so much better. So much better. Let's take a break and we'll be right back. For this week of the Angry Geek Show, I am Lewis Perry. This is Jeremy Courtney. You can
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you? Let us know. Go to the website. Leave some comments. Go find us on Facebook.
YouTube.
Find us our personal Facebook pages. Find us on the Angry Geek Show Facebook page.
Earplug Podcast.
The Earplug Podcast Network.
SoundCloud.
Find us online. See ya.
This has been an Earplug Podcast presentation, found on earplugpodcast.com, iTunes, SoundCloud, and wherever your favorite podcasts are found.